Hey guys, John of Lego More here for another LEGO Star Wars 2018 Han Solo set review. Set number is 75211. This is the Imperial TIE Fighter. Has 519 pieces, 4 figures, and it retails for $70 here in the United States. So let's take a look at the box of the set. So it's a pretty big box size. You can see right there. I'm trying to move it a bit. You may have noticed that the design of the box is cool. It has that Han Solo movie design. And also we have the very back of the box as well, which you can see as well. Sorry it's a little cramped because I'm ready, starting to pack up to move to the new place. And then we have one instruction manual, which isn't as big as the other two smaller sets, and then you have an ad for the Han Solo sets and also the construction figures, which might be the last. So without further ado, let's get on with the minifigures, and we'll start with Han Solo, and this version is exclusive. This is him in his Empire garb. So a little bit of a slight spoiler, so if you haven't seen the film, it is a pretty decent film though, but it's a little bit of a spoiler. Han joins the Empire for a bit to become a better pilot, and then of course he leaves later on, which I don't want to get too much into, but he does kind of join there, obviously because he's Han Solo. He has that rifle there as well, and he has that nice helmet design there, and also that really cool sand green design on him. He also has the older style cape, but has some nice printing on there, and then you can see the back print on that torso. There is the face there, and then there's the alternate face on Han Solo. Moving on, we also have Tobias Beckett, who is another guy in disguise too. And you can see he has that Empire design on him with that nice sand green. He has the two silver pistols, and that has that face print there as well. He kind of has that minifigure kind of looks like Burl Ives up close for some reason. I don't know why. You can see the printing on him is pretty cool. So then there is your Tobias Beckett figure. So again, a little bit of a spoiler, not too big. I'm not going to spoil a lot of it, but I'll just tell you only really parts at the beginning. Next up then, we have a really cool figure. This is our Mim Band Stormtrooper. Yes, that's what it's called, the Mim Band Stormtrooper. I really like that design on him. The printing is so fantastic here. It does have the same cape as Han. And you can see the camouflaging there in the back. And face print underneath is the usual angry clone face. But I think since this takes place before A New Hope, I guess it kind of makes sense because from what I heard, stormtroopers were clone troopers originally. So there's that. And then our last figure we have is our TIE Pilot. This is our Imperial TIE Pilot. Has that nice print there. And you can see the back of the torso print. It's the front of the torso print. It even has that really cool helmet design. And the face underneath is, again, the same angry clone face. I don't know why LEGO keeps using that face. So here is the TIE Fighter, and, well, really it's, nothing new or anything. It's just a newer style TIE Fighter, from the original trilogy, which is cool. And I really like the design on this thing. It is really cool, and I never really owned a TIE Fighter really in my life, so I really wanted to get it. You can see we do have, of course, the design of it is really strong. It's really well put together. From what I've heard, it's a step up from the other one that we got in 2012. And you can see the wings are very similar. They have this printed piece there on each side, so you can see it has that very iconic shape to it, and even on the other side too as well. And I'll just show you guys, if I can remove it very carefully, I can show you. You can see how it's built, which you use these clip pieces in there, and then you just connect it just like so, and it's in there really well done. So, if you shake it a lot, it's on there very tight, which is cool. I also really like some of the detailing you can see as well, like the cockpit window, which you can open. And even has this nice printed part up on the top. And there is a control area where you can put the TIE Pilot and you can put the figure right in there. So the figure just goes in like so, and you can put the control stick there in front. You can also put the gun here. I think you have to put the gun in first, so put his pistol right there. You clip it just like so, and then close that up, close this, and then you close that, and he is now piloting the TIE Pilot. So again, really great design with the print there, and you do also have the back area of the TIE Fighter, and you can see we have the spring-loaded shooters on each side, which you just press just normally, just like so in the back, by firing just as so. And you also do have some newer usage too of parts. Like an example here, you have the this new plate / tile part, which actually first appeared in the Minecraft sets last year, but it's in this color, in this light gray color, which is cool. It's nice to see that more in more sets. And again, just like I said, you get the nice design to it, and it really looks complete. Like, even has the nice red designs in the front, but you do get a good amount of good pieces here. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the TIE Fighter set. So for $70, it's a little on the pricey side. I would say, honestly, this would be a great set to get when it's on sale, because I really think, just like the 2015 First Order one, I feel this is a little too expensive for $70. Now, the figures are great because you do get this exclusive Han, and I believe that Tobias Beckett's going to be exclusive because he's going to be in 2 other sets later on this summer. But of course, that TIE Pilot's cool, and that Stormtrooper is exclusive just this set, the Mimban Stormtrooper. And overall, it's a great set. I mean, it's an iconic vehicle from Star Wars, redone for the first time since 2012. Like I said, not counting, of course, the UCS one that we got in 2015 as well, and the First Order one from The Force Awakens as well. But for an original trilogy, TIE Fighter is our first one since 2012 for normal retail set-wise. And of course, it's good to get a lot of these too, because they're always fun, to play around with and just to display, because the TIE Fighters are just iconic vehicles of the Empire regardless. So I definitely do recommend it, but I would say wait a bit for a sale, because the $70 just really doesn't feel as strong with this one. So if it's like $60, I would say, yeah, get it for sure. But $70 is a little too much, though. But overall, it's a good set. Let me guys know what you think down below in the comments, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.